know if I did. I think I forgot.
I haven't watched it.
I watched it like to catch up, probably most recently out of all of us. Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
can
James,
remember
James, what do you remember?
Mostly, I remember maybe the last sort of 20 minutes of what the session was. Where
Okay, so run us through that last 20 minutes.
Like I'd left to go to somewhere, ran into that whole group of. There was like the guy with the cane, I think. Like there was a leader guy, and then a whole load of his like minions and stuff. Yeah. And then they were plotting to, and they had
Ezreal?
Yeah,
one of the ones. Ezrin, yeah.
Yeah. They had Ezreal sounds like an horrible Things character. Yeah, we had Ezrin in like a cage thing, or was like leading her around, and then they were heading towards the Mercane, and so I was started to head back to find you guys, and then the Mercane had been all like boarded up. I was getting boarded up and fortified.
So
then I think towards the end of that, I know Joe was doing like a load of. He was at, or Yarrick was at that bar that was way high up somewhere away from us, and he was like,
that was the Crescent Club.
Yeah, you were up at the Crescent Club and were starting to make your way down to town.
Having had an intervention from another drunk man.
Yes. Tyler Fairbeson went to go investigate the firepipe situation and realised what was going on. Tyler Fairbeson rolled charisma very high and blended in with the whole crew of gangsters and convinced them that he was one of their mates. Told them some lovely stories about his family.
Knocks himself.
Gerengon was at the Mercane with a crew of people with loaded guns.
Yeah.
Trying their best to get ready for an ambush. Gristletongue, you saw the ambush about to happen, and you made an amazing athletics check and managed to make it into the Mercane before the gang got there. You did.
I like slide down the stairs.
Yeah. You did like the athleticity of a 12-year-old out of nowhere. But that's where Lauren's tum needed looking at.
I've got this like dated at the top of my notepad as well. That was the last date that we actually did D&D.
It was
over a month ago. I didn't realise it was that long.
It was the 28th of May, but it was supposed to be the 28th of June, wasn't it?
It was just getting to be a very, very cool session as well. I was getting well into it.
Yeah, my notes are messy because we were so early on in it. I just got like fucking bullet points and then random names.
So you've got basically gangsters making their way to the Mercane. You've got obviously the Mercane is here, where this dot is. This is where Tyler was. Yarrick, you.
Hang on, what? How are we seeing this? Where's the picture?
There's a share screen.
From the shared screen.
Oh. Ah, right. That's what you meant when you had it all at the bottom. Okay.
Yeah, try to figure out how to make the screen share bigger.
That'd be handy for the person recording this to actually have what they're looking at.
Yeah.
It's big, but it's not quite big enough, I don't think.
Yeah, I can't change the size of it.
Yeah, I can't figure out how.
I can zoom in a bit more.
Yeah, you zoomed in as I was trying to do that. I mean, I thought I was doing that for a second.
Anyway,
it's probably about as big as it is in our vision if we're sitting here looking at.
Yeah, like the crew is there. So, Garen and that are here. Tyler is here, and Yarrick, you were about here when we left off.
I'm getting there. I'm on the way.
So, as we start this session, I'm actually going to start.
Oh, hang on. Actually, before we start, can I just get a pizza out of the oven?
You certainly can.
Is that a euphemism?
Get the old pizza out of the oven. He's going for shit.
I'm in the oven. Look at the portion.
It seems
Right,
so
if he's
weird
doing that,
seeing-
if he does that, I'm going to quickly grab myself a drink.
Seems so weird seeing that room in Joe's house with the door closed. Like from like that room with the door closed.
Yeah, I've got to just keep you staring at the ceiling because if I like honestly the 30 seconds I had just on me then I lost like 2% battery. So
You're draining the battery looking at yourself.
yeah, you get the pretty image of my fucking ceiling.
Nice.
I'm gonna refill my water bottle as well.
Yeah, so I remember I can't remember what fucking old Sylvain had told me. Like what the plans actually were, apart from like getting people ready.
Had he actually told you anything specific about doing stuff?
Well, I was really trying to push to go after Ezra, and he was like, "Well, we can't fucking do anything without people being safe here anyway."
So how do I come back and then I told you and everyone that was there about what I'd seen yet, or as I just
you were out in town anyway. Like you'd chosen to creep out, and then pretty much almost like very quickly found out or saw like a whole bunch of mobsters heading our way. So you just turned around and fucking got back in.
When I got back in, like, did I like actually get back enough to tell everyone, or did I ever just got back?
I think you'd pretty much like just gotten into the room.
Okay.
I'm ready now, by the way.
You got a picture?
Oh, is Tom gone as well?
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
everyone's
both
gone.
Tom's gone.
It's me and Jake.
Just
Oh,
chilling.
I could have left this in a bit longer then. It's very undercooked, but I didn't want to like
Just put it on,
pause once it actually
put it on the
started.
radiator.
On the radio.
What radiate? What this fucking weather?
Just leave it out in the sun, bud.
Yeah, just leave it in the sun. Put it on the roof for your little area. Wait, what the fuck?
What?
The window's on your left side. What side are you facing now?
I'm sitting. Yeah, the window's there.
Oh, I thought the door behind you is the door to your bedroom bit.
No, that's and the arch is there.
I don't think
It's an arch, yeah.
Yeah, that's the door that goes out into the corridor. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I never use that one. I kind of block it up with cupboard space and things
For
because
some
I
reason
just
I
go
thought-
out the other door
For
through the
some
arch.
reason, I thought you were like in your usual space, and that door was like the door to the other bit. But there's no door in there, is it? It's just the arch.
Yeah, well, the arch is there. That is a door as well, but I use the arch and then an ordinary bedroom door.
All right.
I've also got some posts apparently.
What does it say on Tom's camera?
to type something. But my screen's mirrored. So for you it says it in reverse.
No, it says type something on here.
Oh,
His
it's mirrored to
screen
me.
says type something.
All right, you bunch of cunts. We ready?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, he's cycling through like watermark things.
Yeah.
James and I were just quickly recapping on exactly where we were in the building and what had been said and whatever. And we're pretty sure that Grizzletongue had just slid down the stairs but then had to leave. Like, he literally didn't even get a chance to say anything.
So Grizzletongue, yeah, he'd just gotten back into the building through the secret entrance, but didn't get a chance to say anything.
Tom, do the whole
You
screen with
were-
that filter on.
You were looking out the window, seeing what was going on. Tyler was Tyler was basically approaching the bar from the outside with the whole group of people.
Right.
And Yarrick is quite a long distance away across town. That's exactly where everyone was. Sylvain was in the bar with you, along with the rest of the bar's workers / people that work there.
Yeah, because I know Garen was like really trying to push to just chase after Ezra in sort of like, you know, without a plan kind of thing. And then Sylvain.
Yeah, Sylvain said if we get through tonight, we're going to look for her.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. So,
This pizza is so undercooked, it's leaking all over me.
Oh,
He said the magic code word.
be careful. Last time I had massively undercooked pizza, I got food poisoning and was ill as fuck for about a week and a half.
How undercooked was it?
In
Quite.
the freezer.
Was it a meat pizza or just a cheese one?
Just a cheese one.
Was any of it cold?
He's gonna fuck you up, teabag.
Yes.
It's not like raw.
Alright, mine's not cold, it's just not exactly warm in the middle.
I'm using.
You'll probably be alright.
Joe, we survived those like chicken things we cooked at your dad's house years ago.
Right.
Is this the SFC
Okay.
ones?
Yeah. They were like,
Okay.
snap the chicken thing and half it's frozen in the middle.
Oh. So, we resume our session in the Lonely Mercane. Gristletongue.
Yeah.
You have just emerged from the secret passage within the bar and have made your way into the bar proper. You see all of the people that were there before now armed with guns. They're sort of stationed around various windows across the bar. I'm actually going to show you for the first time what the inside of the Mercane looks like.
nutty.
Oh.
Grand piano.
Yeah, you're not all here, but this is just what the inside looks like for your reference.
Shall
So,
That was a worrying flash of what's to
No,
come.
oh no!
oh no! Oh no! Oh no! So yeah, Gristletongue, as you arrive in the bar, you see everyone stationed around, guns aimed. You see Garen looking a little stressed, a little bit of sweat dripping down his brow. It is a palpable silence in the room. You see that everyone is on edge. You know, like almost like those movie scenes where you can see the sweat dripping down someone's face in slow motion, where it's so like tense.
Dun, 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 dun.
Gristletongue, what do?
Garen! Where are you,
Wrestle
Garen?
Town?
It's a good job everybody's got these guns pointed at the window because there's a fleet of about 50 people coming to get us.
What?
Well, when I was out and about, I just seen the lady that works behind the bar, that Etch a Sketches, was captured by a group of people and they seem to be heading this way.
Ezrin was out there?
I think so.
Sylvain!
Yes, Garen.
Get everyone ready. We need to batten down everything. Get all the weapons ready.
So, Garrett, Sylvain gestures to everyone. They ready their guns. They position themselves at the various windows. You hear the simultaneous like clicking and readying of every gun in the room. Apart from one person who clicks, all the bullets fall out of the gun, and he's like, "Oh!" Ah!
Okay, we'll
Do you
ignore
guys
him.
need me to stay here, or do you mind if I
Official line.
go?
Gristle. Need you to fight?
As this is happening, inside, Tyler, you are disguised, marching amongst a group of people.
Oh, not this guy.
Talking about the family and how they are ill and not doing so well at the moment, etc. And suddenly, like fluid dynamics, the crowd comes to a stop and you almost bump into the person in front of you. You see now this group of 50 people spread round, so they are surrounding the Lonely Mercane in a almost 180-degree arc around the outside of the bar. The
Not so
crowd
lonely
gathers, and the fellow with the salt and pepper hair and the walking stick pushes to the front. He throws Ezrin out to the front, puts his gun up in the air, and fires a single shot that rings out across the silence.
As he's doing this, I pick up a nearby rock
Okay.
on the floor, and I use my magical tinkering to do the visual effect, like words, and just in case Bristletongue hasn't got there, because obviously I won't know he has made it, I inscribe something like attack imminent. I can use 25 words, like attack imminent. I'm outside with group Tyler. Or like outside with enemies, Tyler. Something to get the point across.
Yeah.
And then like, and then fire through the window.
Okay, make
The people
for
in front
me.
of us. Throwing stones at us, firing them.
Make for me. So as this gunshot's about to go off, you quickly inscribe and throw. I would like you to make for me, please. Do you know what? Make an attack roll.
I think I attack using my intelligence now.
Attacks with his brain.
Joys of being a.
He throws a rock with his mind.
With mind bullets.
I thought he was going to like inscribe it like the urn and then try and say like, I found the next clue for the thing, everyone.
What was your roll, Tom?
I'm just seeing if I use intelligence. Oh, only if I use my battle fist.
Ah.
My battle fist is my horns.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah.
That was an oversight. So I guess it'll be strength, won't it?
Yeah.
Am I proficient with rocks?
This is an improvised weapon, so no.
Then it will be a 16.
16. So you throw it, and it manages to just go through one of the cracks in the barricade. And Gerin, you just see from inside some glass smashing and a ding, 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 a rock land on the floor about a foot away from you.
I shoot
Where do you shoot?
The rock.
at the window.
So in this moment, you hear a gunshot go off in the air, a window smash, and then you shoot outwards as well. Let me just.
That's gonna get this started quickly.
So as you shoot out the window, as this rock comes in, the bullet whiffs through the crowd, and you hear it. It doesn't sound like it makes an impact anywhere. You see this, like, you hear the gunshot, Tyler, and you see a random guy in the crowd just slump down dead.
A market skill trader, like off to the side.
As this happens, the crowd erupts into "Ah!" and you can see all of them are readying like crossbows and knives and guns and getting ready to shoot. And then the boss just shouts, "Stop!" And they just halt right there. And as you hear like the boss's voice, it's almost like it grows in volume and almost sounds like modulated, like a ring modulator, like "Stop!"
Auto-tune.
And it echoes throughout the whole area. Yarrick, you are drunk. You are meandering through town. You've got an idea in your head that the guy at the bar told you. Everyone's been betrayed. There are people coming from them. You're
Okay,
wandering
so
through
I did
town,
know that.
and you hear 3 gunshots echoing through the town as you're walking through. I'd say you're about here now.
Okay, and it's where the other 2 markers are.
That's them, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
to be fair, I'm going to get rid of this one now because Tyler is here. You're the only one that's not. So yeah, you hear these gunshots. You hear 2 gunshots echoing out nearly simultaneously.
Fucking El Mercato. I'll
Anyone else hear the ice cream man?
I'll walk in the direction of that. Hear the what?
Did anyone else hear the ice cream man?
No.
Or going past Mercane.
Apparently.
I hear gunshots and an ice cream van.
Ha ha ha. If only. So yeah, you start walking your way there.
I mean, it's quite a distance to run still, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It shows how much you care about
And
your
I'm
friends.
drunk.
Yeah, you are drunk, to be fair.
But then also, he doesn't really know.
Anything.
What's going on?
Yeah.
That's
No.
true. Okay,
Common-
so you
pretty
carry
common
on.
thing, I
You carry on walking. Now, for everyone that's at the machine, let me set the scene for you.
For everyone who's actually helping.
Garen, peering through the barricade gap, you behold a militia, armed and ready, led by 9 distinct figures. Among them, a half-elf with long black hair, clad in crimson, wielding flames. A rotund gif in full military attire, holding a colossal blunderbuss over its shoulder. You see a halfling with purple robes, armed with deadly black daggers. Flanking these 3 are a dwarf in steel and bronze armour, wielding a fearsome axe, a red dragonborn in leathers, accompanied by a tawny owl. Then you see clearly the upper echelon of this group. You see a lone cleric in plate armour, and velvet coat, its dreadlocks tied back, wielding a mace. At the centre, above all, 3 individuals stand out. One holds Ezrin captive, tears welling in her eyes, a bruise marring her cheek. You see a bronze warforged cloaked in black. And as you see the warforged, Sylvain comes up to you and says, "That's Judge. They call him the underboss. His right hand." Another figure emerges at this point, deep yellow skin, flowing green hair, adorned with tattoos. She's wielding a staff encrusted with crystals and gems. Sylvain says, and then Sylvain says, "And in the middle, finally abandoning his ivory castle, the Don himself." And you see that figure again, salt and pepper hair, beard, walking
Oh yeah,
stick.
Donald.
And he and then Sylvain says, "Vidal Il Mercato, the boss."
Shit, I didn't think it was going to get this big.
We're
He's
already reached
almost
endgame.
he looks human, but exudes an otherworldly aura. He's wearing a deep brown fur coat over a pinstripe suit, salt and pepper hair, immaculately groomed. And he just shouts, "Come out, Sylvain. We merely wish to parley."
With an army.
Army parley.
At this point, Sylvain says, "What assurances do we have that you'll let anyone in here live?" And he just replies, "Well, come out and you'll find out." At this point, do you guys do anything?
I'm grabbing him, going, don't.
Make a persuasion check for me, please.
I'm having a look behind the bar to see if there's any bottles of spirits about that no one's noticed.
18.
18. Sylvain looks at you. You could see he was almost ready to dive straight out of the door. And he says, "What do you propose instead?"
We have Gristletongue. We have all of these people. We can stay here. We can hunker down. They have to come to us if they want you.
And he goes,
Tell him to, Sylvain, you could go to the upstairs windows and talk to him.
Go through the door.
We have
Get a
the
can on string.
in this building. If we go out there, we're at their mercy.
But he says, and then he says, "But they have Ezlin. He's right there."
What can we do? I want her just as badly as you do. I need her back here, like everyone does. But it's us or her.
I'm laughing because my rock's on the floor telling you I'm outside.
Your rock has gone completely unnoticed.
Yeah.
At this point, as this discussion's going on, Yarrick, you reach the outskirts of the bar, and as you're about a street away, you see this colossal crowd forming around the bar, You see one dead body, you see torches ablaze, you hear shouting. In amongst the crowd, you do spot Tyler standing out quite strongly against the rest of the crowd, just because of his stature and height.
It's just
But
not hidden at all amongst this crowd. No,
But you see that they are all surrounding the bar.
Can I see Ezrin?
You do see Ezrin at the front, right in
she's
front
pushed
of
to
the boss.
front. So it's not really. I don't think even my best stealth is going to be able to get her away, and she's right in front of them all.
Quite literally held captive.
The problem here is I'm drunk, and I'm really, really angry about the Il Mercato.
Maybe it's worth using like your ability at like bullshit distraction in some way.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm in a kind of mindset where I might make a distraction.
Do you know how to get to the nearest supermarket? Just like distract everyone.
Okay, what do you do?
Alright, also just to check, have they come to know the mask I wear now?
You don't know.
Okay.
You don't know because you've not interacted with any of them for not since your last runaway.
And any of these people in the group, do I recognise any of them personally? Any that I've had problems with before?
You've never interacted with any of the upper echelon of this crime syndicate. You've only ever seen grunts, and grunts are a dime a dozen, and they come and go, they die, they move on, you know.
Alright, I think... God, I'm drunk, aren't I? I think what I do is
Turn
I
around
shout
and
at them.
walk away.
What do you shout?
Fucking Donald! You must be fucking Donald!
And about 3 people go. See?
Just
The
in the middle
Don-
of this like Mexican standoff, you just hear this
The
from the corner.
Don turns around.
He shouts, "Hey, Tyler!"
Donald, you killed my fucking brother. I know
and
who
looks
you are.
at you. And he says that the boss now, his voice almost calming in a chillingly calm manner, says, "You step forward."
I'm gonna step forwards. And I say, you
So
killed my fucking brother.
You step out from the crowd between the bar and Vidal, the boss.
Well, I got prepped.
And he says, "I know that face. I know your brother. You owe me a lot of money."
So I thought I did. My brother did, and you have taken his life.
He lives
You've
still,
taken-
does he
You've
not?
ripped the fucking soul from his body.
Just quick. Did I miss?
And you
from
say,
last
I am in
question?
debt?
He's killed him metaphorically.
Right. Okay.
So, I'm just going to WhatsApp you quickly.
He's killed who he used to be.
Yeah. Just checking. I did miss something on the recording from last time.
Yeah.
Joe, I'm just WhatsApping you something quickly.
Okay.
Time for the Teletubbies.
You say, I am in debt?
Yes. And there's only one thing that will suffice. And he walks up to you, and he's going to go to grab you by the throat. So make a strength check for me.
Kisses you.
Christ. Right. 19... 20.
20. So he rolled a 15. So he goes to grab you by the throat, and you dodge out the way. He's going to follow this up by punching you around the face. So what's your AC?
15.
15.
While
Right.
this is happening, I'm rallying the troops in the bar.
Okay, so he just rolled a 16 plus. So that's a 19. So he punches you in the face, and you take 15 points of damage.
Alright. 15.
15. Yeah.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ!
I've only got 10 health at the moment.
I think I'm going to start laughing, half conscious.
Okay, so you are. He punches you in the face,
This is
and
how you negotiate.
you feel the impact hit you in the face. You feel your jaw crack. Blood comes out of your nose.
It's like
Garen, we're
the
going to
full
quickly
display of
switch.
power,
Garen,
Connor.
we're going to quickly switch to you.
Okay.
How are you rallying the troops?
I'm on 5 health.
I'm more meant like I'm literally like pushing them to their to the windows with the guns at the ready,
Right. Okay.
whether they want to or
So
not.
you're getting ready to basically start firing shots.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna go back to the boss now. Yarrick, he says, "We're past negotiating, bunny," and he draws a dagger now from his belt.
Are you going to kill me? You've already killed my spirit.
And he's gonna run up, grab you by the back of the neck, and stab you in the stomach. AC
Jesus
16, right?
15.
15. Natural 20.
Christ.
He's also gonna, as the blade connects with your stomach, you see a white light encompasses the blade. Anyone here that's religious of any kind will recognize this as a paladin's divine smite. That is,
Can I see this then?
they see this from the window. Anyone that's watching, that is 22 points of damage.
Okay, what happens when you have 0 health?
You go unconscious.
Okay, I am unconscious.
So you will see this blade go towards Yarrick's stomach. He leaves the blade in. Yarrick slumps to the ground. He then
Your
walks
blood
up to you.
doctor
He then walks up to you again, puts a hand around your throat, and you see a white light emerge through his arm. He heals you. He heals you for 1 hit point, and then punches you in the face again.
Feels good.
Oh my god.
And then he heals you back up to 1 hit point and punches you in the face again. And then he heals you up to 1 and throws you across the ground and says, "Get out of my fucking sight. And if I see you again, I'll kill everyone."
I'm at 1 health, am I conscious?
You are conscious at 1 hit point.
I'm gonna start just crawling away.
Yeah,
laughing at him.
like Call of Duty, the mission where they kill ghosts. Like,
Yeah.
Fucking Ilmakato pigs.
what does anyone do at this point?
I think I'm further in the back of the bit of the bar, so I haven't seen this outside.
I think I'm the only one who would have seen it.
I think
Mr. Tongue's just having a drink on his own.
Garen would have seen this, Tyler would have seen this, and everyone else in the bar, apart from Gristletongue, would have seen this.
Do any of these people know about my brother?
They do. Yeah, it's common knowledge that they imprisoned your brother for debt. Like,
Okay.
he put the gangster equivalent of an APB out for you. Like, you know. Garen, what's happening in the bar?
I am looking over to Sylvain and I ask him, "Are you not going to help me get ready to fight these people?"
And he almost looks stunned. He snaps himself out of it and says, "Okay." And just shouts, "Ready? Aim! Fire!" And a rain of shots hail out through the windows of the bar. At this point, Tyler, you start to see bodies falling left, right, and centre from the crowd of people. Bullets whisk over your head. The crowd starts to dissipate into different groups. They're throwing like anything they can find in front of them as cover. They're ducking around. The Don just stands there He takes a couple of bullets. His underlings are all also scattering. Every time he takes a bullet, you can see he's just placing a hand on himself and healing himself. By this point,
can I search to
yes,
see
Crystal?
can I search to see if I can find like a crate of rum or anything behind the bar?
Yeah, you look behind the bar and you find a lot of alcohol readily available.
Okay, I just gather that up like in my arms and then run back upstairs again.
Okay, so what, are you running upstairs with the rum? Okay, what are you doing
Yeah.
now you're upstairs?
Now upstairs, forgot into one of the bedrooms at the front,
Yeah.
and then I'll start like tearing strips from duvets
Okay.
or pillows, whatever's up there.
You must have
Okay.
rope.
And then I'm going to make a series of Molotov cocktails in the upstairs.
Okay. Make for me, please, a... what would that be? What skill would that be? Actually, you know what? No. How long are you going to take, and how many are you going to try and make?
I'm going to try and make about 6.
Okay, I'd say In about like a couple of minutes, you managed to.
Would it be a survival check, maybe?
Yeah, I think maybe
Is it
survival check. So
fire?
roller. I want to just see how long it might take you to make this. So make me a survival check, please.
There's nothing that's like a creating check, is
Is that
there?
all sleight of hand? I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like tinkering, but that's intelligence, and that's mainly for artificers and stuff like that. I'll tell you what. Yeah, make me just a straight up intelligence check then. Straight intelligence check.
Right.
So I guess it kind of would be
12.
survival.
12. So yeah, in about the 5 minutes, you manage to carefully rip enough of the cloth and stuff it in the right way, and you've got 6 Molotovs.
There's just like Hail Mary bullet fire happening downstairs.
Yeah, absolute chaos. I'd say by this point everyone's fired their first full round and are on a reload. As this reload's happening, you see that the crowd are now starting to position themselves in different places, and they're not all just sort of gathering up now. Because before they were just in like
what's
a...
happened to Ezrin?
Ezrin has basically she's fallen to the floor, but is like, sort of like cowering.
Okay.
So you can see she's still alive, but she saw the bullet start to fire, and as the crowd disbanded, she took her moment to basically hit the deck.
Cower.
Yeah,
She's chained up, isn't she? In some way.
she can handle herself.
No, she was in a cage earlier. I don't think she is anymore.
Oh no,
She-
chained up.
Remember.
She's bound and gagged, bound by the hands and gagged.
I've also got a bottle of the air that I corked from the mine a few sessions back. I'm going to wrap some fabric around that and like get that ready to go as well.
What was that?
When we're in
He
the mine,
bottled the stinky air.
Really
Oh,
spicy.
right.
Can I where am I now in relation to this? Am I?
So
this side of us, I guess.
you are basically like here.
Do we have a map of outside?
Right, and
Yeah, let me switch over to the outside map.
I mean, am I away from some of the chaos now?
So, quite a lot of people have died. There were a lot more people on this map than before. There's still a lot of people on this map. The ones with the white backgrounds are the key people. Everyone else is like a footman or foot soldier, right? Yarrick, I would say by this point, you sort of came out to here. He beat the shit out of you. And you're sort of crawling off in this direction, I'd imagine. Bullets are now flying all over your head. You have
a bit of
one
a
hit
plan.
point.
Where am I?
Okay.
I mean, I've done nothing else of fucking use, have I? My distraction wasn't very good. I'd like to try and crawl away to that. Me pointing doesn't tell you anything, does it? To that sort of alleyway.
What, this bit over here?
But can I also? Yeah, but can I also use psychic whispers?
You
To
certainly
tell
can.
Ezrin to try and get to me and get to cover over there.
Sure. So you start crawling over this way, and does it say she can talk back, or is it just one way?
You can establish telepathic communication between yourself and others.
So that I would
I think
assume
they
that means she
can.
can talk back. Yeah. So you
Yeah,
say
they can.
you say
but
you
she
say
is,
your
she
thing,
is gagged.
but she can think it, right? She's telepathic.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course, yeah.
She goes. So you hear her. You hear back. Yeah, Yarek. What the fuck? How are you?
I don't really know. It's new.
It's new.
I am nearly dead, but gets to me. I can untie you.
Where are you? She thinks very loudly.
In the alleyway down the right side. Did you not see me almost die?
And she just thinks back. Yes, you're a fucking idiot. But I love you.
Miguel.
But I love you for it, she says. Right, and she's going to make a stealth check. She's going to start crawling over. By this point, the gangsters outside are all going to make a couple of attempts to shoot into the bar now. So I'm going to roll some attack rolls.
Before that, can I find out where I am?
Oh yeah, shit, Tyler, I didn't put you on up. Where would you have run off to once the bullets started firing? Because I had you about here.
Near the text.
So you're prone as well.
But I was also working on summoning my mage hand to try and untie. Ezrin.
God, so she's got one voice in her head, and there's going to be a spooky little invisible hand feeling her up in a minute.
None of us communication with each other, so nobody knows what anyone else is trying to do.
That is true. Right. Of the hail of bullets that came from each group, 5 shots made it into the bar. All right, Garen, you see now shots coming towards the bar. You see. One sec. I just need to get the names of people that work in the Merkin. So you see Calder, the half-elf boy, take a shot to the shoulder. He shakes it off. It's like a graze. You see Avern, the Tabaxi, take another shot. This is right in the hand, on her thumb. She's holding it over here. Shoots her thumb off, clean off. Then the Drow lady, Dukrastia, she takes a shot. She takes a shot to the head. She's done. She's cooked.
Savage.
So yeah, you've got 2 injured, 1 dead now in the bar. So yeah, Ezrin crawls over. She rolled really well on her stealth. Tyler, you're summoning your mage hand, yeah?
Yeah, I was planning to do this while Joe was a distraction, but it didn't sort of get a chance to land on me. But yeah, it's just is each box 5 feet?
Pardon?
Is each box 5 feet?
Yeah. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. She's 45 feet right now?
So I need to get up 15 feet closer, so I just walk towards a different
Just gonna
part of the
casually
crowd.
walk through the gunfire.
So what way are you going to try and go? Like this way or just straight ahead?
Between those two?
Or like here?
Well, between that and the other one.
So like here?
Yeah, but one more.
That way?
No.
Okay. So yeah, you move that way, and now your mage hand starts floating invisibly towards Ezrin.
Really fucking wish I'd taken the message cantrip.
That would have been really fucking helpful
Yeah,
right now.
everyone could know exactly what's going on.
At the moment, you've got sort of 3 disparate teams. Right, as this is going on, I'm going to have you roll a sleight of hand check to untie her hands.
Yeah, so sure. I was going to say it's probably more stealth to get there as well, but
I think at this point, everyone assumes that you're just part of the crew because they saw you in the crew. That's how I'm running it.
no, I
They
mean,
just
like,
think that...
for the mage hand moving towards her.
Isn't a mage hand invisible?
I don't think so. I think you can see it. I'll have a look.
I think there's a specific version of Mage Hand that is summoned as invisible.
Oh yeah. Can you roll stealth for the mage hand before you try and do this, please?
Yeah, I feel like the untying would be. Oh shit, that's a 5 plus.
I'm gonna say like everyone's quite distracted right now by the fact that they're in the middle of a fight. So
Yeah.
roll with advantage, please, as well.
5 again.
Oh, brutal.
Um,
So
Hang on, I need
a
to.
few people-
That's from the dice, so I just need to add modifiers. What's stealth? Dexterity. Yeah. So it's just a 7 by the looks of it.
it doesn't say anything about people attacking the mage hand.
It's got 1 hit point as far as I'm aware.
I would have thought the mage hand would be kind of like ethereal, like anything would sort of go through it.
Yeah, I'm just.
Actual floating hand.
Right, okay, so people can target it and attack it, cool. So with a 5, one of the foot soldiers here sees the mage hand going towards Ezrin and goes, "Oi, he's trying to escape!"
Hey,
And comes over and
Let's get
starts
'em,
trying
boys.
to like stamp on the mage hand, but he rolled incredibly awfully. He's trying to like stamp on it as it's like stealthing across the floor, like the thing. No, not from Adam's Family. Yeah.
I think it just floats, doesn't it?
But you're trying to stealth it, aren't you?
I
Well, how
like
would
the
you
idea that
stealth
he
it?
just runs along the floor and like upper leg to try and like hold it.
Either way, yeah, he's trying to like swat it, stamp it, get it. But because of this helpful distraction, Ezrin does manage to get another few feet brawling. I'm gonna go back to Bristletongue. What are you doing with your Mozzeltovs?
My muzzle tops. Where on the map is the salt and pepper man?
This geezer right here.
So, first projectile, I'm gonna use my stinky bottle, and I'm gonna
Okay.
throw the windows wide, or like throw one window, and then
Yep. So you're up here. I'm gonna put you on the map quickly, so we can see your window is about here.
okay.
Flinging shit out a window like a monkey.
Garen, I'm putting you about here as
Alright.
at a window for
Where's
making shots.
Sylvain at, Rev?
Sylvain, brother, yeah. Man them like Sylvain. He's like here with you and that, innit?
Yeah, alright.
So our
You get me
stinky
into-
bottle go first.
Wait, are you lighting it?
Yeah, the rag on it, and then
Stinky bottle, I choose you.
So you light the rag and you throw it out. Make an attack roll for me, please.
you got to remind me again. Just D20. and then-
D20 plus your dexterity. Your dexterity?
Because it'd be more dexterity than strength for this,
Yeah,
wouldn't it?
because you're lobbing it in it. You know what I mean? Like, you're lobbing it, fam. Stuff. You get me still.
Mr. Lobbin.
Hang on, I need my rolling tray.
And them needs his rolling tray in that thing. You get me still.
Literally rolled it on the desk, it just fell onto the floor. Right. 13.
13. So it lands just here.
That's good enough for me.
What did I write down that your stinky bottle was going to be?
I keep thinking you say butthole.
Can you roll for me 3d4, please?
That's the pyramid one, isn't it?
Yeah, oh, it just about hits him. It just about hits him. You got lucky.
4, 2,
6.
2.
8.
10.
10. Wow. So 4, 2, 2, and 2. Amazing. So yeah, you hit him for 10 points of damage.
For
What
3D.
happens with the fire and the stink?
Pardon?
What, like, when it hit the floor? Because I remember
So
back
like
during it, we kind of bottled
the
the air. We weren't sure, like.
so you throw it out, and it's almost like, you know, when you pour liquid nitrogen, it's almost like you see the gas spread out like that. You know what I mean, like that.
Cartoon
Yeah,
fire.
yeah, yeah. So it lands on the ground, and
You've given him stink
it's
lines.
almost like the gas immediately ignites and explodes as if it's natural gas. You know, like
Yeah.
like that. And it's actually the shards of glass hitting him that are hurting him.
Oh, good. Nice.
Yeah, so it's like,
Yeah, and then that Joe said he just has green, like, wavy
Right.
lines above his head.
so that's your move.
Not
I'm
salt and
gonna
pepper
get
hair
stinking
anymore.
worms.
Garengon,
Yes.
what do?
That's a sticky one, isn't it?
That's sticky still, you get me.
So, okay, so we know we've been watching all of this. Like, has Sylvain got anything to say, or
You asking him for ideas?
yeah, like surely he's been watching all of this as well. Has he got like no comment at all? Like, has he just been like,
That Yorick's a fucking idiot.
Where did that stinky bottle come from?
To be honest, I've been very, very focused on my gun at. Are those the goons over on the right there?
So there's 4 goons and 2 bigger people.
Big boys.
Yeah.
Biggoons.
As you go to aim and shoot, Sylvain says, Gellern, if this starts looking dire, then he says, 1 second, where's my fucking notes, bruv?
Sylvain says, "Where's my fucking knife?"
I
That's
prepared this
exactly what
speech.
Sylvain says. There's my notes. Right, sorry. He says, if this goes badly, and it's looking dire, get everyone out, lay low, pick off their leadership one by one. You could go to Yota, you could go to Flower. I hear you could even go to Alvan de Vilchema.
While this is happening, there's just like shots backwards and forwards still.
Yeah, so like he's like occasionally takes a shot comes back. Like there is a fight going on actively.
Action movie sequence, but we're having a conversation.
Yeah, he's like
doing
doing
the
that thing where
R2D2.
he's like saying a sentence, shooting, ducking down, and then he says, "Take out their supply lines, shoot, 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 but do it quietly from the shadows. I will stay with the bar. You leave if this looks shit. You understand?"
I've got you. I've got you.
Okay, what else are you gonna do now, Garen?
I am gonna specifically aim a shot at the matey nearest to my window.
This guy here.
Yeah.
Make an attack roll, please, buddy.
All right, babe. No, no, left down. That's fuck me. Right, that's a 10.
10.
Oh
What
no,
AC
wait.
is this?
Remember that 1 sec. No, that's a 16.
I was gonna say it sounded like you didn't add any of your modifiers.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, roll damage, please.
D8.
It is indeed a D8.
Which fucking one's D8?
D8 looks like a diamond.
Yeah.
I got it.
The one where the highest number is 8.
Looks like a double.
D8.
Four.
4. So that is 11.
11. He's dead. Yeah, you take a shot, out the window, and it just goes straight in between his eyes, and he just slumps down.
Yeah, shit.
Nice. Okay. Who hasn't had an action yet this round?
Derek?
I haven't really done anything
Okay, Tyler.
I can't-
other than like the mage hand. Well,
I'm just going to take a leak quick. I'll be back 2 seconds.
after the guy misses my mage hand, I just boop him on the nose and then dissipate it.
Yeah, you just go boop. Boop.
Actually, I don't know what else I'm doing. You can go to Yarrick if you want. He hasn't either.
Okay, Yarrick.
Right, that's a good question. What the fuck I can do? I've got
Yeah,
a
I'm
potion. I
gonna
can
do
drink
that,
that.
we can't really draw attention to ourselves.
I'm gonna drink a potion
Drink that
of regular
potion,
healing.
bro.
Okay,
Oh, hang
go
on.
for
Should
it.
I save
Heal
that
up.
for Ezrin? Is Ezrin hurt?
She's
Can I-
looking way less. She's looking way less hurt than you at the moment, buddy.
Okay, I'll be drinking a potion. Right, what is it? 2d4 plus 2. D4 are the triangles, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I've rolled 2 1s, so that's 4 health in total. So I'm
Gross.
5.
Gross.
And can I still have an attack action?
You certainly do.
Because I think all I can do with range is that crossbow I've still got. I don't think I'm going to want to move, and I don't think I'm going to want to draw attention to myself. Is there anyone I might have a chance of shooting without drawing them towards me?
If you rolled stealth and then made a crossbow shot, you could probably pick someone off from your spot.
Okay, I can do that, can I then?
Yeah, roll stealth first, and then you can make an attack with stealth.
So...
And
11?
11. Okay, make an attack roll.
19 plus 6.
Okay, roll your damage, but also roll your sneak attack damage.
Oh, that even works for crossbow.
Yeah, it works on any
Crossbow.
attack that uses dexterity.
Crossbow's a d6. Oh, I've rolled a fucking 1 again. And what else is I rolling off? Oh, it's sneak attack damage. That
Exactly, which is also a d6.
It also says plus 4 next to sneak attack. Is that plus 4 on top of that?
So
or-
you roll your d6, you add your normal modifiers, which is I imagine is plus 4, and then you add your
Okay.
d6 to it. So
Yeah,
1
so-
plus 4 is 5, plus whatever you got on your sneak attack roll.
Which was a 6.
So that is 10 damage. He's dead. Yeah, you fire a crossbow out, and it just hits him in the back of the neck and like goes for his throat. And you hear like... And I think everyone here just assumes it came from the bar.
That was a good sound effect.
Someone fired the arrow backwards at him.
A curved bullet.
I'm
Okay,
doing practice and getting shot in the neck.
so now it's all of these guys go. This guy is going to maneuver out to here. These guys are going to push up a bit more towards the bar. Yeah, everyone. I'm just going to maneuver everyone to where they're maneuvering.
Oh dear, we're fighting like a full-scale war.
I'm just going to make a roll quickly. Okay, this guy comes up behind you, Tyler, puts his hand on your shoulder and says, "You gonna fucking make a shot at them, mate?" And then just sort of pushes you away a little bit to go forward here.
I don't have a gun.
Yes.
I don't say that, but it's like,
Pick up another stone.
Ask him if you can borrow his gun and then shoot him.
Right, so now they're starting to group up a little bit and push forward towards the bar. And Vidal just takes one step forward
I'm just sort of here having a
in this 6
meltdown.
seconds. So, like, he just had the glass explode towards his face. He takes one step forward towards the door of the bar. This lady is going to ready a fireball spell, and she's going to throw it at this window here.
Oh,
It's not what Pepperman's doing, the like Chad Skater
So,
single step forwards.
Yeah. Garen, you need to make a dex save, please.
Dix or save?
Oh, Sylvain failed that.
Is it just a D20, yeah?
Yeah, d20 plus your dex modifier. And if you have proficiency in that saving throw, then it's
What saving throw was it?
Dex.
Cool. I do have proficiency in it. What does that mean, sorry?
It means you add your proficiency bonus to the roll as well.
Okay.
So your Dex modifier and your proficiency bonus.
Oh, sick. So
You're like bottom
we
left.
got an 11.
11. And her save is okay. You failed your save, so you take full damage. You take 11 points of fire damage as she hurls a fireball. It splinters the window apart, blasts the barricade back. You take 11 points of fire damage.
Shit, okay, so I'm at fucking mental math is ruining me. 11, that's 17 health.
17 health. And also now you're completely exposed to damage as your portion of the bar is blown open and the bar starts to catch fire.
Is there anything I can do in reaction to being hit?
Do you have any reaction moves?
I'm just having a look quick.
I'm gonna put little fires on the bar. There we go.
Fuck, where's my class?
Have you got like the other people in the houses across the road just like watching from the window?
Oh yeah, absolutely. You can see like little like lanterns on in the window, and you can see like the occasional little eyes, just like.
Cartoon.
What thing did we
eyes.
have the explanations of all my class abilities?
Didn't you lose that before?
I know I've got it on a sheet of paper somewhere. Here it is. Fucking...
You have reactionary shot, but I don't know.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
with
yeah.
a weapon attack. So does the firebomb count?
Yeah.
Alright.
One sec. Reactionary shot. Yeah, you can use that against any attack. I don't know why I said with a weapon attack. It should just be any attack.
Okay.
So yeah, you can make an attack roll against Lady Girl here.
Lady girl.
Lady Girl. Look, she's
Which one is Marshall die just the same die?
look, she's a Lady Girl. See, she's a Lady Girl.
A girl that's also a lady.
Classic AI image.
And that
Oh,
uses
all
a
of-
key point, right?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Cool. So I'm
Hey,
down
guys,
to
they're all
one.
AI images. Come on now, look, see.
Jordan
No,
Peterson.
that one was such a stereotypical AI image. Wasn't it?
Show us your hands.
So what was your attack roll, please, Jake?
Bip, bip, bip.
What was man's D20 in that? You get me still.
That was an 11 still.
11 still, yeah. Her AC is like 12 on that, so you missed, bruv.
Savage, bro.
Yeah, man. She's got like the lowest AC of all these tunes as well, yeah?
That is peak for me.
It's
fam.
peak for you. So you take a shot, and she starts spinning her sword as she sees the bullet line up, and she just Jedi's it out the way.
Poe. I just say Poe out loud.
Ooh. Sylvain is gonna also make a reactionary shot because he is the same as you.
Yeah, bro.
Using his magical gun, you see the one that does all of the different damage types that you looked at before,
Yeah.
and he's aiming for one of these dudes that's really close, and he hits, and he deals good damage. Mandam's dead.
Yeah, sick.
This gif here is going to step forward. He pulls out his big blunderbuss, and you can see like normal blunderbusses are quite big. This
Yeah.
one's like double that, and it's got a handle over the front, like almost like a Gatling gun.
Fucking hell.
Like a Buster sword.
The heavy shot.
Blunderbusses.
Yeah, and you see him like cranking it, and it's like this weird gun. He then pulls out like a lighter and lights a fuse on it, and you see now he takes a shot, and he makes a shot right at the wall here, and a fucking cannonball comes out of it.
the wall.
Jesus.
And that blows a hole straight through this side of the Mercane.
He's just casually been holding up the weight of a fucking cannonball this whole time.
He's a really big guy.
It could be the cannonball. It was like on the floor, and he picked it up, like next to him. He just picked it up, and
You
Just
see,
going
like,
out with a load
Tyler,
of the
you
next-
see he's got like a massive rucksack on as well, and he reaches out, pulls
rucksack
out
of
another
cannonballs.
cannonball, turns his gun upside, and plops another one in.
where
Oh,
is he?
Someone cut a hole in the bottom of his bag.
Just diagonal from. So
What, this-
not him.
Him, yeah.
Is it him?
And no, this guy here.
Okay, I thought it was him. Cool.
Hippo man.
Um,
See?
Ah!
I love that I
I
can just make them bigger to show you what they look like. There you go, Hippo Mans.
have a great idea then.
Okay.
We could cut a hole in
Um,
the road.
He just opened
then-
up my gun.
So, by the way, Garen, you now see there's 2 holes blown open in the bar. Ezra manages to get a few more feet. Bristletongue, you're up.
So, is there?
I haven't had an
you know
action
where
yet, by the way.
Gerard and Sylvain are?
Yeah.
Upstairs there, is there like a window above them, like the same as it is on where I am?
Yeah, so there's windows here, here, and here.
Okay.
But obviously you've got to go out and through the corridor. I would say
Yeah.
the journey for you to get there is 10... It's about 80 feet, so to get there in total.
Okay.
Uh,
Well,
Well, I haven't
read
had
it.
one yet.
I'll light one of my old Molotovs
Yep.
and kind of aim it for that where the Hippo Man is, the guy that's like left 2 and down 1.
This guy.
Yeah.
Sure thing, bro. Make an attack roll, bro.
On Dex, yeah?
Yes, please. That's way too big. Fucking hell. Radius would be like that much if it hits.
14.
14. That does indeed hit. So roll me, please, Molotov. 1 second.
You trying to burn his rucksack?
Burn them all.
How much damage would a Molotov
Kill the boy!
deal? Right, so he's got to make. So it's hit him. Right, okay, so make me a roll of 3d4, please. He's succeeded his dex save.
5.
5. So yeah, it hits him. And it hits these 2 guys as well. They all take.
Oh, fuck.
1 sec. Do you round up or round down?
Round left.
Always round down. Okay, so they all take 2 points of damage because it's 5. They all pass their dex save. There's 5 reduced to half, so 2.5 down to 2. Yeah.
Okay.
So they'll take 2 points of damage.
And then from that, I want to sort of go back into the room a bit to go towards the corridor so I can start going along.
Okay, so I'm going to move you your full 30 foot. There you go. That's how far you get.
Nice.
So
Yeah,
they've
that'd be
all-
me.
Okay. I just realised we never rolled initiative, but this isn't really. This is combat, but I thought like there's just too many tunes on the ground to actually.
It's been a while since Ezrin's moved.
No, she just moved a little bit.
Yeah, I haven't had it done yet.
Yeah. So Tyler,
I deferred to Joe, and then you forgot about me.
Tyler.
But to be fair, I don't mind so much because that dude blowing a hole in the pub literally just created a turn for me.
Right.
So they still think I'm on their side.
They do indeed.
I'm going to use that to my advantage. So I'm going to start charging at the hole in the wall to make it look like I'm running into the pub. But on my way, I'm going to goring rush the guy with the cannon blaster.
Okay. So you're gonna. Are you gonna say anything as you do this?
And so here, I'm going to say, oh shit, sorry. Get so hooked in the.
So you're like,
Actually, as well, the guy who was like, "Oh, are you gonna shoot or something?" I'll say like, "Oh shit, yeah," or
yeah.
and then I'll charge.
Yeah, okay, cool. What do you roll for your goring charge?
So it's the fun thing is because it's my horns and my battle fist. That means I use my intelligence modifier to the attack as well. So battle fist is a simple melee.
Goring rush. Immediately after take the dash action in a turn and move at least 20 feet, you can move one melee attack of your horns as a bonus action. Okay. So you're using your full dash. So effectively, you're going to go into the bar, but you're going to hit him as you go through.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay, so make your attack roll.
I'm just gonna run quick, guys. I'm feeling sick as fuck.
You know what?
It's a nat 20.
Oh, beautiful.
And it's because it's my battle fist. It's a D10, not rather than a D6 it would normally be. Three plus
3 doubled to 6.
Intelligence, which is so many bloody papers and they're all disappearing. 4, and I think I've got a +1 on it because it's also got an infusion on it.
Right.
So that means it is +5, so that's 6. That's 11 damage.
Wow, Sonic. So yeah, you run through. You gore him in the back and push him out the way as you run through into the bar, and you see like his backpack of cannonballs. Where you gored him, it's ripped it open, and all the cannonballs are sort of falling on the floor. And
sick.
two of these guys immediately fall over because of it.
It's like Jar Jar in Phantom Menace.
Where is prone? Where is prone?
And then, yeah, as I'm like, oh, I'm sorry.
But I'm just gonna label this area now as difficult terrain because there's cannonballs everywhere.
Okay.
And for flavour, can I just like fake punch someone in the bar as I land?
Oh, well, so you like pretend to punch.
Yeah, make it like a soft punch.
As you do that, a guy immediately goes to stab you because he thinks you're one of the bad guys. But he misses. He go like stabs the wall. He's like, "Oh, Tyler, why'd you fucking hit me?"
Oh, softly. They think I'm with them.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I should do this to make it look real. And he does like a play acting stab where he sort of puts the blade like next to you and twists so it looks like he stabbed you. And yeah, you step back out of sight really dramatically.
Into the other direction towards Sylvain and Garrett.
Yeah, and fucking everyone that sees it believes it.
Let's go. Because I was planning to try and do that to the other window, the other hole, but I couldn't charge anyone because I was too far away. I could barely get halfway there.
So James is shitting out his bum, but he's had his turn. So
Is it worth rolling
Garrick,
initiative now?
if you do what?
Is it worth rolling initiative now?
It probably is worth running initiative. Yeah.
Just now we've all got a turn, like a chaos turn.
Let's be all rolling.
Yes, please. Yeah, because we sort of did a chaos turn before it. Before I realised, oh wait, this is definitely combat.
I'm 17. When I was 17.
I've seen how I'm going, guys, but I just projectile vomited all over the bathroom.
Oh shit.
I got
That's what I
15.
feel.
I'm
You could have done
determined.
that out of the window with a lonely Mercane.
I'm determined to hang in for at least one session.
Oh, you caught the thing as well then?
Yeah, I think so. It's only it kicked in. I started feeling really fucking sick like 20 minutes before we started, and I was like, I'll still go ahead in case it's nothing. But yeah, that was fun. Hopefully it's just gonna. I'll just carry
Sorry.
on. I'll carry
Sorry,
on.
what AC did you what AC did you roll, Garen? Sorry, initiative.
15.
15. Okay. And then Tyler, what did you roll?
6.
6.
My rolls today have been either shit or great. I haven't had
Yeah,
like
Yarrick, what did you roll for initiative?
I was going to pick
17.
one.
Was that sorry?
17.
17.
I'm
Of course you did.
gonna-
Gristletongue, roll initiative for me, please, which is just a D20 plus Dex.
Oh,
Or brutal AF.
did anything
Oh,
happen
Jesus.
when I went? By the way.
Tom's inside the lonely Mercane.
Yeah, I saw him like charge in. I think that's the last bit I saw.
I think that was about it.
Okay. So, fucking hell. Right, this guy is going to. He's going to run up here, and he's going to attempt to plant an explosive, which he does. He lights it, and then uses the rest of his movement to go 10 foot that way. That's his turn. This guy, he sends his. You see, he's got like an owl on his shoulder. I'm just gonna zoom out.
How
You see
many
he's
of
got a
these
little.
people rolled high initiative? Jesus, we're not even on a list yet.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I just realised what we should have done. We could have just invited him in because in Lonely Mercane, no one's allowed to fight each other. And then
Yeah,
we could
that
have just
rule's
gone.
sort of broken now. This guy's gonna.
Checkmate.
This guy's gonna. He sends his owl out to fly overhead.
Can I send my crow out to take it out?
Your crow.
Yeah, do you remember I got a pet crow thing?
Oh yeah, you did. So you see it sort of like surveying the area and doing like a 360 of the bar.
Both of the crow and the owl are like going around in circles after.
He's also going to move this way towards the front door. That's his turn. This guy takes one step forward and is going to make a attack against Sylvain, which hits, dealing. Fucking hell, that's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
A lot of dice. Okay, so he pulls out his crossbow, makes a shot, and that deals 12 damage to Sylvain. And you see the crossbow bolt hits him in the shoulder, and Garen, you see it's like barbed crossbow bolt with barbed wire running down it, and it lodges its way in, and you see it pops out the other side as well where it hits him.
Ugh.
And he steps back, and his starts bleeding down his front. And he says,
I have proficiency in medicine.
He says, Gerard, it might be time to leave.
To be honest, I was going to suggest the same thing, though, buddy.
It's like, the bar is finished. Remember what I said.
But instead of leaving him behind like he wants me to, can I try and drag him with me as I start running towards the back of the bar?
Absolutely can, when it gets to your turn.
Cool.
Can I see this?
You see, yeah, you're in the bar now. You see Sylvain take a shot. But you see where he's talking, he's just talking directly to Garen. Like, he's not saying it loud enough for you to hear.
I'm not listening, I'm just, and I see what, like him.
You see him absolutely get shot to shit, yeah.
Cool.
Um,
That was all I needed to know.
cool. This one steps forward, steps across to his mate, and you see he lays hands on him and heals him back up to full health.
Bloody hell.
Jesus.
But that is his turn. Oh, wait, not damage. Fucking
I
hell.
suppose it is what Jesus would do.
Yeah, he puts his hands on him, and you see he burns a second level cure wounds.
What health do you have me on, by the way?
What health do I have you on? I have you on 16.
Apparently I'm at 24.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Tom, what do you have me on?
I think I've got your health from an old session because it says I've got you a 19 out of 22.
My health on here says it's 10.
Oh, okay.
But I
I'm
don't
on
know when I would have
5.
lost that health because I slept at the Lone Arcane.
What's your
Yeah,
what's
you would have been full health, yeah.
yeah? What's your max health?
29.
So yeah, you're on 29 out of 29, buddy.
I thought that's
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'd all been resting at the bar, so we started this with full health.
Oh,
Yeah,
did,
Yarrick, what's your max hit points?
did I
My
lose
max
health when I
is
sit down the stairs?
24.
So you're on 5 out of 24.
Yep.
I'm still tapped out from earlier in the day because I was investigating.
I think I
Okay.
lost health when I went down when I slid down the stairs when I came back, didn't I?
Only like 1 hit point though. Garen, what's your max hit points?
28,
28. And what are you on now?
17.
17. You're not doing too bad. You're not doing too bad.
The fact that I was out investigating is the reason why this battle's been so awkward for me, because I couldn't prep any spells for...
Yeah.
Well, you're still better off than I am.
Right, Yarrick, it's your go, buddy.
Right, I mean, I don't know what I can actually really do here. I think I might use
Any way you can
Psychic
get
Whispers
Ezrin out
to
of
just
there?
tell Ezrin to just leg it to me now.
So yeah, you use Silent Whispers and you're like, Ezrin, fucking leg it, man.
And I'm trying to, can I do anything to make a distraction somewhere else? Can I use Psychic Whispers on them?
How many people does it say you can communicate with?
I don't think it does specify. I think as long as they're in a mile. Hang on.
Do it,
Is it,
do
it
it
just
just
says
as
you
you
can-
the man and just be telling him like you're making
Up
a
to
mistake.
a number
Yeah, don't do
of
this.
creatures equal
There's
to
another guy
your.
you're looking for.
Yeah.
A number of creatures equal to your proficiency bonus plus the roll of 1 psionic energy die.
Okay, so you can roll a dice.
I
And then
assume I'll
add
have to
2
use
to
up
it.
a die to do this.
Yeah.
Just
you-
be sort of Pepper Man. This
Yeah, you were like- Oh, fine.
So my proficiency bonus is, what is it? Is it 2 or is it 4? I can't remember.
It's 2.
Okay, so I've got 4 in total.
Okay, so choose your 4 people.
Right. I might go for the 4 that might see Ezrin, the ones around. I keep pointing like you're going to see where I'm pointing. Yeah.
I did the choose enemies rather than...
So these 3, and then who else? This guy?
Salt and pepper.
Yeah, maybe so. No, he might. I don't know if he'll fall for that. So,
Probably not, but you just supposed
is
to
one
it.
of them? Oh no, Tom's not there anymore. That's all 4 of them are enemies. Yeah.
Yeah. So enemy, 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 enemy.
Is there a range to it?
I'd like to get the 2 nearest, the GIF, and I don't know, another one.
Okay, cool. So what are you going to say?
Right.
This is the
What?
voice of God.
How would I describe, in terms of geography-wise, what direction it is right down that road?
That's east. Yeah, that
Actually,
way.
maybe I should.
This is
and
east.
Down is south, then, is it?
Yes.
Maybe I should direct them there.
What's this spell called?
It's a class
so-
ability.
yeah. I'm going to try and
What was
do
it?
an impression of Vidal. I can't remember what he sounds like.
You
but in an
sound like
impression-
this.
Alright, in an impression of Vidal, I'm going to say, they're sneaking away down the south road.
Nice.
Okay, make a deception check for me, please.
South Road. I like that because.
Oh, natural 20!
Oh, God.
Yeah, boy.
So these four in this cluster here, they hear that in their head, and they
Shit themselves.
all turn around to face south, and then are gonna start making a move down that way.
Fuck, it worked!
Good call.
Right,
Natural 20, mate.
do I still have the communication with Ezrin as well, or have I used that up? Well then.
I'd say you
one.
used your action to do that.
Okay, well, can I start just gesturing her to hurry the fuck
You
up?
can be like, yeah, you can be like, fuck, come on.
Tap in your wrist.
You still got any movement as well? Like,
What
can
a
you make
busy
your way down
schedule
that
here.
alley?
Yeah, you've got movement. You've got movement. Also, Garen. Sorry, Garen. Yarrick.
I like that.
Yeah, I'd like to go a bit further down then, yeah.
Okay.
As
I
far
like
as I
that
can,
because Salt
really.
and Pepper looks sort of like Chad Jordan Peterson. His voice sounding like that whenever he talks now. That little AI, it looks like it.
They're going down the south road.
They're going down the south road, bucko.
Take that walk, Haringon!
So, Garen gone. It's your turn, buddy.
Okay, I grab Sylvain by the arms,
Yeah.
or at least one of them, and start to drag him away from the angry window that we've been taking a lot of damage from.
It is a very angry window. Okay, are you going to use your full movement?
I'm gonna head sort of towards Tyler, but further back.
So I can see Jake's head
Oh, like
poking
here.
into the camera.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're now dead center in the bar.
And then. I'm gonna. What do I say? Tyler, we're leaving, and then I gesture to the
The secret entrance bit.
swing my arms around. I'm like, everyone, we're leaving. And then, yeah, we start fucking moving. I hope.
Yeah. So yeah, you make your way now further down towards the secret exit, and you see that the other members of the bar team that are still living or injured or wounded in some way all start making their way towards there. And Sylvain says, "What are you doing? I need to stay."
Why?
Because they'll just follow us if I don't.
We're gonna make a run for it. The second we get to the nicer area of town, the guards have to get involved.
Fine.
The war equivalent of running to Mummy.
And obviously, you guys all remember that the hidden escape passageway is planted with bombs, so you can detonate it after you leave. I just wanted to remind you that was a thing they drew a lot of attention to last session.
We booby trapped the place.
Yeah. Right, this guy is now gonna...
Your way of doing that.
This guy is now gonna pick up one of the cannonballs from the ground, and he's gonna load his gun slowly, and he's gonna make a shot now at this part of the bar, which hits. So yeah, he uses one of his attacks to reload, and then the second attack to make the shot, and the bar starts splintering inwards, and this time it hits one of the supports for the ceiling. And
Crystal's still upstairs.
Crystal Tongue, where you are, you hear you hear a crash, and you see that the room that you were in is now collapsing inwards, and all the Molotovs that are in your little case are sliding.
I was expecting the floor was going to cave underneath me. I fall through the floor, just explode into fire.
Yeah, you see that the room that you were in is now starting to fall inwards.
I took the Molotovs with me when I was going.
Yeah, you had the Molotovs, but the box that you brought them in is just...
right, yeah.
Right, this gal Dem's turn now.
I start looking between the Molotovs and the alcohol that I still have, and like, which one's
Which? Cool. So yeah, she's just gonna make a full sprint towards this way, and that is her turn. Tyler, it's you, buddy.
Is she running away because Joe told her to?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just go and catch up with Garen and that. So it's Sylvain. Sylvain's not unconscious.
No, he took a lot of damage, but he is not unconscious.
I'm not. I think I cast Featherfall last session. So I think I've got one spell slot left.
Featherfall? When would you have cast Featherfall?
You didn't cast that, I think. We've
Oh,
sort
no.
of like rested and stopped since like the proper last.
It's the last full session.
It was during the woman jumped out that got.
Oh yeah, because you
out the
forewent your rest, didn't you? After that, yeah, because you were investigating. You never got your full rest.
Yeah, I didn't get to go back because it was like 7:30 in the evening when I saw everyone in the town square.
Yes,
I
I remember
Maybe that's
now.
the
I
lesson
remember
learned
now.
about not investigating explosion, Tyler.
Fire pipes are real.
Fact.
I guess I'll just cast Cure. But Sylvain's not missing any limbs or anything, is he? He's just injured.
No, he's just injured. The crossbow bolt is going all the way through his shoulder, though. So you imagine his shoulder blade is fucked.
Can I use my bonus action to pull it out and my action to cure wounds?
I would say it would be a full action, just because removing a crossbow bolt involves cutting the sharp end off, and pulling it all the way out. Plus, it's barbed, so I'd say it'd be a full action to even start to imagine treating that wound, like actually removing all the shit. Just also remember, an action is 6 seconds, so it would take a lot more than 6 seconds to,
Yeah, I'm just trying to.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just cure wounds him then.
Okay, yeah. So roll your cure wounds dice, please, buddy.
Cure wounds is 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier, which is intelligence. And proficiency, is it?
Not sure.
Oh yeah.
One
Is
d8
it a
is just,
skill or a
it's
spell?
just one d8 plus your spellcasting modifier.
1d. I've got him in here that is plus 6, so. Oh man, that's not a d8. Oh, for God's sake. It's 8 in total.
So you rolled a 2. Gross. Okay, so yeah, you press your hands onto him, and you see the wound starts to close up a little bit around the
Hang on, I'll be
injury.
a second.
That's alright, that's fine. And he's now feeling a bit better, a bit more mobile.
Still got an arrow in his shoulder, but he's not. It's not hurting.
Yeah,
I've numbed it.
he's had some heroin.
And then I don't think I've got anything that's a bonus action, so
Okay. With now it being Bossman's turn, Vidal Il Mercato. He takes 2 more steps forward and says, Gastra, where the fuck are you going? So she stops. So she, this Gialdem stops in her tracks. A bit confused.
What does the AI art look for that lower one?
Like that.
Oh, right, upside down.
Yeah, she's a Githyanki.
Because it's like yellow on white. My eyes kept like making it look like a Simpsons character. I thought it was like a picture of Lisa.
No, it's a Githyanki.
oh, stop.
It's a much prettier Githyanki because AI can't make ugly.
Oh yeah.
AI can't do ugly. I tried to make ugly because Githyanki are ugly.
Did I miss anything?
The Don's turn just started. You didn't miss anything.
The doll.
And you see he He goes straight up to the main door for the bar, puts his hand on it, and is going to cast a divine smite just on the door. You guys see now the door explodes outwards. Both sides of these double
Fucking
doors
hell.
fly into the bar,
It's just
and he just takes one more step in and says, "Sylvain, are you really running now?"
I guess a step up to the front door and cast open door. The door handle turns and the door opens.
Cast knock
casts-
3 times.
He casts autism and proceeds to name every train.
He uses thaumaturgy to open the door because it turns out in the barricading you forgot to actually lock it.
It opens
Right,
the other way.
Gristletongue, it's your go.
Oh, okay.
You would have heard Garen shout, "We're leaving," by the way, from upstairs. I'm just gonna go put it out there. When he shouted, "We're leaving," you would have heard that.
So these lot that are in the circle, are they still kind of advancing onto where that cannonball hole is on the left?
Yeah, so they're currently under difficult terrain because Tyler knocked all the cannonballs on the floor. So they're having to like step over these cannonballs in like a cartoony,
Okay.
as they make their way through. But yeah, they are planning to advance. Yeah.
How far can I move just as an action?
So you could move 30 feet as an action, or 60 feet if you dash. I would say to get from where you are to downstairs, or like the main part of the bar, is probably about 60 feet. So to see everyone else effectively.
I was gonna try get to that other window.
Okay.
Oh, I'll go to that window on the front of it.
What, back to here? Okay.
Yeah,
So
that one.
You get to the window and you see the scene emerging in front of you, but you don't see the Don anymore.
So can I throw another cocktail?
You can. Where are you going to throw it?
I'm doing the thing Joe was doing. Like, can I throw it here? And
What these guys? This group here. This group here.
no, the other side.
Here.
Yeah.
Yeah, make an attack roll.
Four.
Or yeah. So you go to throw it, and it hits.
Window frame.
It basically chips the bottom of the bar here, and of the roof, and just sort of ignites where it sits. Now the bar is catching fire even more. I'm just gonna say, Gristletongue, if you don't escape this bar, it's going to be really bad. This is going to go outside of DM mode right now. This is your one warning. If you don't escape, it's going to be real bad for anyone that's left in this bar that is not actively trying to escape.
It's tricky not being able to have like a kind of 3D view of what it looks like from where I am now. Because I was wondering, could I like hop through the window and run along to the left, so I can sort of go towards where Joe and or down the alleyway?
You certainly could do that. Yeah, you definitely could do that.
You'd be better off trying to get to the tunnel, though, wouldn't you? I mean, they'd see you running in that direction if you went out on the roof.
But I don't know if by the time that I get to the tunnel, I'm going to basically be like face to face with Salt and Pepper.
You got to push it, really.
I say that the choice is up to you, but whatever choice you make, is the choice you make.
Be careful you don't blow our cover, whatever you do.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll try to go back to the other guys in the bar then.
Okay.
You did a heroic sprint that time before.
So you've used 15 feet of your movement.
Has he used his bonus his action yet?
He has, yeah. So you've got 15 feet of movement left. So you could get to effectively the top of the stairs.
Yeah, I'll do that for now.
Okay. So I'm really sorry I haven't got like there's too many maps to run an outside and an inside at the same time.
Right.
Okay, right. So this girl is gonna go next. Devra. She's a spellblade.
She sucks dick for money.
She does.
Why is Ezra lagging so far behind Joe? She can walk now, guys. She's still got bound legs.
No.
Yeah,
we,
but
we,
spastic,
didn't,
isn't she, really?
we didn't manage to untie her.
Oh,
No, you said her legs weren't bound.
Oh no, her leg, just her hands. Yeah, no, it's true thing. I guess she's probably standing now instead of prone. So Devra is going to activate her blade song, and you see that she lifts up her hands, and her sword starts floating up in the air. Blue runes light up her money, and her eyes go blue, and she starts almost like anime style. You know, like anime style when they do like a dash move, and there's like loads of copies of them. She does that, but like it's like almost like she's shimmering. You know, she's almost like juddering, and she is now going to. So if anyone knows what Blade Song is, she's now using her Blade Song, which is a class feature. And she is going to move
900 feet.
into the bar and is going to... Such a fucking good class feature, man. Fucking love Blade Song.
it'd be handy at times like this if we had Ross with us so he could cast his like block of water just to put out the fires.
And she is going to cast Grease.
The musical.
Just ahead of you guys.
Oh god!
Towards
slide
the tunnel.
It's going to be like Home Alone 2 with the slippery floor.
And that, by the way, it is only a 10-foot square. I just wanted to go put that. It is not that big. The 10-foot square, so it is basically that. Centered on a point within range and turns into difficult terrain. Right, so she's going to cast it.
It'll be the two above it as well, won't it?
Yeah.
Why is it not doing the shape I want it to do? Fuck's sake. Right. Shape. Square. 10 foot. There we go. Right. And she's going to cast that directly there, going towards the secret passage. So now that those 5 feet,
Slide through it.
so those 2 squares now cost double movement to move through, basically.
Would it be hard for sliding?
Yeah, no, because it's how the
Pull
spell
out a
works. All right.
surfboard.
Right, so now these guys are all going to go, minions sort of all go at the same time. They're all just walking, getting towards the bar to start surrounding. These guys are going to make an attack at one at Sylvain, one at Tyler. Both of those fucking miss, because they're atrocious.
Hey,
These guys are going to move a pitifully small distance because of the difficult terrain.
And they're on fire.
These guys are still running towards the south because they didn't have someone shout at them. And this guy's going to run that way. Top of the round. Right, this guy is going to come into the bar, and he's going to say, "Hey, boss, you make the first move, huh?" This guy is going to also do the same thing. This person is coming into the bar with Devra,
And he's a bad man.
and he is going to make an attack against Garangon of the Sunmains. But he rolled a nat 1, so
I gotta take a call.
okay. I'm guessing your turn. You're just going to carry on escaping. Fine.
Yeah.
I'll just come back to his turn.
Well,
She hasn't even caught up with
I
him
guess
yet.
I can try and shoot someone, eh?
This guy's going to walk through this explosion and straight to the bar. Right. Garen. Yeah. What do?
Well, I am going to continue escaping, but I do also want to shoot someone. So,
Go for it. Make an attack roll.
yeah. Who are the options? Where yeah.
So right now you can see this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy.
Okay.
This guy.
Who's who? What race are they? I really can't tell from here.
So you've got half-elf magic lady, you've got warforged rogue daddy,
Right.
Robot archer.
you've got halfling rogue boy,
Okay, I'm not going to try and shoot them.
you've got dragonborn ranger boy,
Yeah.
you've got cleric. You've got salt and pepper.
It's like we've
Yeah,
run
I'm
into
gonna
another
try-
party playing
I'm
against
gonna
us.
salt and pepper.
You're gonna make a shot against. Okay, make an attack roll.
Oh dear.
Have you
It's an
shot
8.
yourself?
Did you get a nat 1?
I got an 8.
Yeah, you make a shot and it just hits the wall behind him, and he goes, "Is that?" And again, completely unfazed. Is that all you've got?
Cool.
Fuck you! And just keep running back.
Yeah. So you're gonna use your dash. I'm actually gonna see if I can.
And if I dash, I've got 70 foot of movement, so sure, why not?
1 second. I'm just gonna switch this over. So you'd be about here. You'd be there. You'd be there. You're upstairs. You're in the alleyway. I'm just going to do a version of this where we're actually inside the bar now, quickly.
Yeah.
No worries.
Oh no, really cloudy out.
It's gonna rain
we
tonight.
go.
Boy.
So that's the inside bar version.
Oh, sick. Okay. And where are we headed? Just directly
Tyler.
towards the back.
So this is the back room. This is the back room. The
Yeah.
tunnel. Going to give you a nice green square.
The goalpost.
Tunnel is there. And the grease spell is basically directly on the stairs here.
Right.
Yeah. So you're neck and neck with Sylvain. These three are here.
I mean, you can hop it.
Gonna add the fire back in as well. So there's fire there. So you know where the holes in the building are.
Oh yeah, cool.
Where are at the moment? Is that like actually what it's like upstairs, like on a balcony, or am I just?
So top of the stairs, you're here, right?
Okay.
That's where you are.
I'm with Garen and Thingy. Because I cure
Oh
wounds.
yeah, because you cure wounds, Sylvain. Yeah. Right. So people are going to join the initiative as stuff happens, basically. So as they get into the bar, I'm going to add more people to the initiative. Just adding everyone back.
Bloody hell.
So long.
On the fly setup, eh?
Well, I didn't know how it was going to go or what was going to happen.
exactly.
Whew. Right, just seeing what I'm just.
I guess this
I'm
is
just
kind
for
of
the first
handy
time,
doing this
and-
while Joe's not about.
Yeah, I'm just for the first time seeing what you guys could see. Right, I just need to go back to the other map and check what initiative count you had. So Garen was 15. Fuck's sake! I wish there was a quicker way of transferring this over. Garen was 15. Yarrick was 17. Oh yeah, Yarrick's not even on the fucking map, is he?
Yeah, he's in the alleyway.
Yeah. 17. I guess the good thing is I can just flick back to the other map, so Yarrick can do his turn anyway, which is quite cool. Because I can just go like that, or like that, or like that.
There you go.
Fucking right. Initiative for Tyler was 6. God, you got fucked, Tyler.
Yeah. I'm normally terribly on initiative.
Tyler was 6.
More disappointed by my
This time
damage
was
and
4.
spell damage, like cure wounds rolls and that.
Yeah, you guys didn't do great.
I also just kind of feel like this is like the slap in the face realization, like, these people are too strong, we need to power up.
No matter how bad we do on this one, though, it can never be as bad as the battle against the rats in the basement where we all like. Did we actually die and that ended the campaign there, or
No, you made it through, but like
Just.
like those. It's so funny because you had the fight against the rats and nearly all died, but then you fought a boss and just like clean floor with it. So right. So on
when we fought the rats. Wait, were we? I think so,
on
yeah.
Ezrin's turn, she is gonna make her way all the way up to Yarrick, and then she's gonna say something to Yarrick, but it's not gonna become important until Joe is back. So we are now back to here. Right. So all the minions went. Where were we? So we were. Garen. Okay, Garen, you made your shot. Where are you going to move?
Through the difficult terrain. I assume maybe still even dragging Sylvain.
You can certainly be dragging Sylvain. Yep. I'd say that's gonna half your movement to drag him.
Yeah, I've got dash as a bonus action, right?
Yes, sir.
So yeah, I'll do that, which gives me 70 foot of movement.
Oh, so you've got 35 feet. So.
Yeah. And then yeah.
Oh, mate, you make it with Sylvain to the secret passageway, easy.
Fucking bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah, you grab him and you drag him straight down to the passageway, and a few other patrons managed to make it through with you as well. A few of the other workers managed to make it through at the same time.
We were all like making a joint effort at the same time, weren't we? Really?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
What's the black thing either side of the grease?
Just empty space.
Yeah, that's just like wall. It's wall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's wall.
See, so we have to go through the grease.
Yeah, that's the back. It's the back room. It's the only way through.
Gotta go through the grease.
That's why she put the spell there.
Okay.
Right. Wait, because they both had their turn already. Right, cool. Tyler, you're up.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the ceiling. About 4 or 5 down and 3 to the left from me. No, sorry, right. To the right.
3, 4, 5. What about here?
Yeah, round about there, the ceiling,
Okay.
and hope that it causes some kind of cave-in to make it harder for them to get to us.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Make an attack roll with your Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast is a D10, isn't it? I
Yeah,
checked.
it's a D20. It's a spell attack.
Oh yeah, it's a spell attack, isn't it? Yeah.
So it's D20 plus intelligence.
Oh. That fell down the back of my desk and at my feet.
Ah.
Not 20 again.
Nat 20. Beautiful. Right. So roll your damage.
What's the bet? It's going to be a 1.
Oh, I can't even begin to imagine.
Okay, it's a 5 plus nothing because it's cantrip. So it's a 10 then because obviously doubled.
Yeah, cool. Sorry, there's something really weird happening. I'm just watching a policeman get into a woman's car.
Oh.
Awkward. Okay, so 10 damage. Yeah. So as you throw the Eldritch Blast up into the ceiling, it makes a load of debris and also a bed from one of the rooms fall down, and it basically blocks this path, making it very difficult terrain around here. As you watch, like the ceiling comes down and then bed and mattress.
Fucking like burning bed.
Yeah, burning man, burning bed.
And I don't have. I guess I'll dash to the exit
You used your action to Eldritch Blast, sir. So you've got
Oh yeah.
5,
Keep forgetting
10.
it's not
So 5, and then 20 for that bit there. Who just left the call?
I was going to say, did everyone just hear that?
Who left the call? Wait, we were all here, right?
the music bot.
Oh, the
Wow.
music
Bot.
bot left. The bot left. The bot said, "Fuck you guys."
That wasn't under his jury. That's not on his his abilities. He can just choose to leave the call.
I'm done with these guys.
Yeah.
I think if you don't interact with it in a while, it probably just like go to this lip.
Yeah, but he leaves when he's dismissed. There we go.
The bot.
I'm back, you bitch. Right, so
What do you mean?
so it's 20 just to get to there, 20 feet of movement. So you've got 5.
Yeah. Well, I should probably walk one further up.
Yeah, you're about there. So you make it to there with all your best movements.
I was hoping
does-
it collapsed more in front of the boss man.
It did not.
Because he seems to be the most powerful of them.
You don't know what he can and can't do. Right, Grisel Tang, it's your go, man.
I can make an educated guess that he's probably the most powerful.
That table that's like above me and to the right.
This one.
No, above.
This one.
Yeah. On the right-hand side of that, is that like the edge of a balcony or is that a wall?
Yes, it is.
Could I jump off that onto the grand piano?
You certainly can. So are you going to be sprinting while you do this? Dashing. So
Yeah.
5, 10. So 15 foot to there. So that means you've got 60 minus 15. What is that? 45?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 45. So you've got 45 feet left. And you make an acrobatics check for me?
Oh, I have proficiency on athletics somehow.
I said acrobatics, sir.
I know. That's it. It's 8.
8. So yeah, you jump off the balcony and you land. The piano lid is open, like that. So you land on it and the lid crashes down. You fall into it and sort of get tangled up in the strings of the piano for a second as the strings are like sort of. You take 1 point of damage. You take 1 point of damage from the strings pinging everywhere.
Yeah.
And it also
Pingy
costs
string.
you. It also costs you another 5 feet of movement. So you've got 40 feet left. As you 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 40. So you manage to get there
If
in
I'm
your escape.
if I'm doing this, does it mean that I can't do attacks or anything if I'm just
It
using?
does certain. If you're trying to get a full way out, then yes, it means you can't use any attacks.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll go as far as I can to the green.
Yeah. So you're there. Okay, right. Let's flick over to this map and have Yarek's turn. Wait,
I think he's still on the phone.
From here to here.
Oh, you're getting a peck boy, are you?
I'm getting a chest tattoo.
That's the first thing I get on the recording. Is just Tom's tit.
Ah.
Right. Good.
Right, okay, so it's Judge's go. Judge the Warforged. If he uses his dash, he can get to here, which means he can't do anything else, but he's a rogue, so he can. Although he can't actually do anything else because there's no one to shoot. Right, this guy's
Like that Looney Tunes character.
this guy's full movement gets into here.
Oh.
The Don, Vidal Il Mercato, is going to.
Bet they're wishing they hadn't made a greasy film.
Oh, fuck.
Oh yeah, I meant to ask as well. Where does the tunnel like initially go?
So it goes like underground, and it's like goes down like a few feet,
Yeah.
and then it immediately reaches an inlet into the sewers.
Right. Okay.
And then you
so
run
it is
across
a
the
secret,
yeah. So you use the sewers to get around. Just checking if this is an action or a bonus action. It's a bonus action. Okay. But how much distance is it? Is this one an action or okay? This one's okay. So the Don, Gristletongue, you see this. He uses his action and he does this, and creates almost like an illusory door, and steps through, and appears here.
Oh fuck!
Oh shit!
Obviously, that is his action, so there's nothing else he can do this turn. But he steps through and says, "Don't run. It'll all be over soon."
It'll all be over soon.
Right, Garen, it's your go. I'm guessing even though you're not on map, it's just fucking book it.
Yeah, we're just fucking getting it through, like past all the booby traps. I'm guessing just hanging out at the edge of the sewers, waiting to see who else makes it.
Absolutely. Right, this guy's gonna take a full sprint. So is this girlie can only get to here because of her magic stuff. Tyler, it's your go. As you're standing there getting ready to leave, you see a dimension door just open, and the boss just steps through and says what he says.
Shit.
And you shit your pants thusly.
I'm guessing he's like an icebreaker pally or something.
Evil bitch man.
How?
Because remember, paladins don't get their power from God, they get it from their oath.
Yeah.
How healthy is Jacob looking?
Jacob's looking pretty good, actually. He's
like 2 health.
yeah.
Pick me up and carry me.
Can I grab him and like pull him in my direction towards the?
So you would have to use 1 second. Just show you the combat tracker quickly. He's next. But you would have to use 5-10 feet of your movement to grab him, and then it would cost you double movement to drag him.
Tom, is there any way we could do like a combined move where I move towards him as he moves towards me?
If you agree to both use a turn at the same time, you could come up with some sort of combo move.
Okay, I'll be like, Jacob, over this way.
And I'll sort of start going towards you, and you.
Yeah, so you're both sprinting now.
If
Yeah.
Like,
So you're both
on
like
his shoulders. I'm like on the top, holding on the horns.
It's a hard move.
you jump up onto the table and grab his horns, and you go, "Bull man, get out of here!" And yeah, you manage to dash out.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna take us out of initiative here. As you run through the corridor, you see like the Don and his crew start to make steps towards the exit, and you can see down like the light at the end of the corridor, their faces starting to get like closer towards it. You get towards the end of the corridor before the sewer inlet, and Garen and Sylvain are there going, come on! And Sylvain's holding a detonator in his hand. As soon as you pass him, he clicks the trigger, and you hear the Don shout, "It's a trap," and takes a step back as you watch, like, have you ever seen, like, in films where they blow up, like, a mine shaft, and it's, like, one after another, and it all implodes? Like,
I think 9/11 explosives in the steel beams, kind of.
yeah. Like, it all starts, like, collapsing in on itself.
Yeah.
And the whole thing goes, and you all live to see another day.
Tom, just for my notes, can you work out how many Molotovs I must have then? If I made 6 and I used.
You threw 2. You threw 3, but one of them was a stinky gas jug, so you've got 4 left.
Okay, cool. Jeez.
Then he threw a couple more later on as well, didn't he?
No. He only threw 2 actual Molotovs.
I thought he threw another one later.
It was 3 throws in total.
I think it was just 4, yeah.
Yeah.
I did have the plan that when I was at the top of the stairs, I was going to try and throw one at that bar, but I don't know if it would just would that actually ignite them, or they would have to smash to ignite.
You have to ignite a Molotov to have it do anything when you throw it. Yeah.
No. I mean, like, if it flaming hit the bar, would the bottles also catch, or would they have to be? They would have to be broken. wouldn't
You
they?
don't know.
Probably.
Can I tell you, by the way, if you would finish that encounter through combat, it would have been worth 4,000 XP.
Jesus Christ.
I just don't think it was going to happen at all.
I'll be honest. No, it was not going to happen at all.
I feel it's like that anime moment when we all realised that we're not strong enough for the big bad.
When I was racking my brains about how this campaign was going to go, one of the things triggered by James's terrorism was like, what would happen next? And I really had to think about logically what would happen next. And I was like, Sylvain sent the message out, then his warehouse gets and then the boss's warehouse gets fucking blown up. Obviously, he's going to just be like, right, we're killing bitches.
Yeah.
Right.
Any further, it was clearly them.
Well, yeah, you would only assume it was them. Do you know what I mean?
I was just working out.
Some
Like,
completely unrelated fucking thing.
this
Psycho.
session must probably like hereby be known as the cursed session to try and get through, because it's like, just write it down. I had to go and be sick, and I had the hospital last night. Kirsty got made redundant. Jake had to go to solicitors, and then Leslie got bit by a horsefly. So Tom's been in hospital last night as well. It's just like,
But also, we have rescheduled this session 3 times.
Yes.
Like, this session is cursed.
didn't want it to happen.
It did not want to happen, did it?
I think the universe just didn't want your characters to die, so I wanted to give you ample time to think about it.
About it all since the last session. Well, other than a couple of times I went, how the fuck am I going to get out of this beyond chucking the rock?
I'm looking forward to when all the people that took the flyer turn up to the Mercane and it's a rubble.
It's just absolutely destroyed.
It's just fucking burning rubble.
The thing is, if I'd have had the chance for a long rest, I could have taken disguise self. Like, I could have switched to disguise self.
Could have probably been one of them.
And then I could have made myself look like one of them until I was far enough away that I could make myself look like Tyler again and go and join everyone. Because I couldn't, I was just like...
That was quite a good one for like just like set of circumstances, like sort of dictating how we had to act, but also like how we reacted as well was pretty cool.
I mean, you could have all fucking died this session. It would have been very easy for you to all fucking die.
I mean, Joe is on 1 health.
Yeah.
I mean, he died like 3 times, but
Yeah.
Like Joe was like, I walk up to the boss man, and I was like,
okay.
I also wanted
an olive branch of here's 1 health point so you can continue your campaign.
Yeah.
but it was like, look how easily I could kill you, but I'm not going to because you're fucking worthless to me.
Right.
Also, I think he's just such a brutal character. It's like kill, revive, kill, revive, kill, revive.
Yeah.
Show him, he can just do it over and over. Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
BEASTY, I can do this all day.
Yeah.
I've got you for 3 minutes.
Awesome. So, I'm off for the summer now. So my scheduling for D&D is a lot easier and more fluid.
Nice.
If we imagine that you're probably going to have a baby in the next couple of weeks, I would imagine we best try and schedule something for online anyway.
Yeah.
Because I think even if you do manage to get a few hours away with the baby being about, I imagine you'd only want to be short and also wouldn't want everyone around yet. So whenever we reschedule for, we'll
it's going to be best, I think, as a plan B.
until you get settled anyway, we can start replanning. But I would say I want to have one sooner rather than later if we can, just for the fact that we've had to delay so many times. So could we do like something Friday or Saturday? One second, not next week. Next week's actually quite a busy week for me. See, job interviews, interviewing candidates on Monday.
Midweek is
Tattoo Thursday
for me, but
midweek is a bit shit for you, right? Yeah, okay.
How do Thursdays sit you guys? Because Thursdays I'm always free.
I'm getting a tattoo. I'm getting my tattoo on Thursday.
Okay.
Daisy's at work the following. Could we do like something Friday, not next week, but week after, the 19th?
Yeah, I've got
I mean, I can always do a Friday. I can always do like
Yeah.
Friday through till Sunday.
Okay, cool.
Should we bookmark that for now and then check in with Joe, see what he can do?
Yeah. I'm just gonna tag Bear in the Big Blue. I love Joe's Instagram Discord handle.
He's had that for a long old time now.
I know.
Yeah.
It's the kind of thing that just gets me chuckling.
It took me the longest time to try and figure out what Jake's picture is. It's the thingy from Monsters Inc., isn't it?
It is
It's
indeed.
Mr. Warren who's running to give his homies a kiss goodnight.